Hello everybody, we have SeoulBox. SeoulBox is a Korean snack and culture box. It usually contains a whole bunch of snacks, either a K-pop or K-drama item, and a K-beauty item, which is normally a face mask. It's from the streets of Seoul straight to your door. It is packed. There's lots and lots in there. And they have a really nice little magazine booklet thing. This theme is Korean food. Funny theme for a snack box.
Yeah.
Says, "Hi, soulmate. Do you like Korean food? You're in for a treat. Discover the delicious world of Korean foods through snacks like bunjeo, fish cake, fried chicken gangjang, and much more." I'm sure I'm not pronouncing things correctly. I really don't know much Korean. Are you ready for a culinary journey through Korea's delightful flavors? Discover the unique and diverse tastes that make Korean cuisine so exceptional. Enjoy the soft, fluffy perfection of moist castella and quench your thirst with the crisp, refreshing taste of crushed pear punch soda. Man, it's soda again.
Yeah.
To top it all off, pamper your skin with the nourishing Medi-Heal Collagen Mucin face mask. Join us on this flavorful adventure. With love, the Soul Team. And it's got like a little table of contents. And this kind of gives you the breakdown of what's in the box. So we have, sweet snacks, a drink, savory snacks, a meal, candies, and goodies. The goodies being the face mask and whatever the item of the month is. So the first thing is this. Caramel corn peanut. Enjoy this delightful mix of puffed corn and peanuts, all generously coated in rich caramel. Tip: gently toast them in a frying pan with butter to recreate the classic cinema caramel popcorn experience at home. Well, we're going to skip that part. We're just going to try them out of the bag. I can't smell anything. Why do I even bother?
No idea.
So they're just kind of little... Remind me a little bit of Cheeto, I guess, but they're caramel corn. Mmm. Oh, there are peanuts in here. Found one. Mm. The texture is like a soft Cheeto. And then it's got like a light caramel flavor. The peanut has a stronger caramel flavor. So it's like if Cracker Jack and unflavored Cheetos had a baby. This would be a good movie snack. Absolutely. I'd be curious to see what they're like done the way they suggest.
Yeah.
Sweet potato chips. Time to try something different from the usual chip. It's a twist on the traditional potato chip made with the real slices of sweet potato that retain their natural peel, lightly seasoned and baked. I know we tried a sweet potato chip once before, but I don't remember what box it was. If it was a Japanese box or if it was something from Snap Crate. Or if it was a previous SeoulBox.
Yeah, who knows?
So they just look like chips, slightly thicker than a standard potato chip we would get here. Yeah, a little bit sweeter.
Yeah.
Texture reminds me of an apple chip, like a crunchy apple chip. I think maybe it's partially the visual. We've got the little bit of the peel and then the chip itself. Because was it Seneca, I think, that makes the apple chips? It kind of look like the same way. There's a little bit of salt there, but it's not super salty. It actually brings out the sweetness of the sweet potato a little bit. Oh, I forgot. The allergens are up in the corners. So this one, allergens are wheat, milk, soybean, and peanut. This one, allergens are wheat, milk, and soybean. Get your own. We got two of these. Soy sauce rice cracker. Allergens are wheat and soy. Traditional Korean snack made by pan frying or baking leftover rice until it forms a crisp, toasted crust. Comes with the savory depth of soy sauce that gives the rice a slightly glossy sheen and darker color. Actually, we should probably only open one, so it feels like there's two in there.
Probably.
Or we can break it in half if it's only one. You got yours?
Yeah, maybe.
Well, that way we can save the other one for later. I'm glad it's not just me having trouble opening the packages.
Yeah.
Oh, there's just one. It's just one big one. These are similar to the ones we just had in the Boxu box. Only the Boxu ones were a smaller one, and we had like a bag with a whole bunch of them in it. This is a single individual one. And of course, it broke into 3 pieces instead of 2.
Yeah.
I knew you were going to take the little one. So here's what it looks like. If we compare this to the Japanese one, which really isn't fair, because they're completely different countries, there are some similarities. This one, it falls in between the 2 kinds we got in the Japanese box. So in the Boxu, we got a rice cracker that was just really light and crispy. Reminded me a little bit of styrofoam, not gonna lie. And the other one was the other extreme. It was really hard and crunchy. This falls in between the 2. Little harder than the one kind of rice cracker, but not as hard as the other. The soy sauce flavor actually has a little bit more of a kick to it, where the Japanese one was a little sweeter. This is a little more, I don't know, spicier, I guess.
Yeah.
Little more to the spicy. It's got a little bit of a kick, but not like spicy, it's gonna kill you kind of thing. Just a little bit of like, hello, I'm here. I'm not gonna melt your face off. And that could just be the different types of soy sauce.
Yeah.
The Japanese one was a little bit sweeter, made me think of teriyaki. And this one tastes like it's got just a hint of, I don't know, maybe pepper? Something, a little something. Fried chicken ganjong. Allergens are wheat, soybean, tomato, beef, chicken, and shrimp. Oh, there's the beef. The beef is making an appearance.
Yay.
We noticed in previous Soul boxes that a lot of the things had beef as an ingredient. A playful snack that marries the beloved flavors of traditional sweet and spicy chicken with popcorn-style chicken bites. These bite-sized snacks capture the essence of Korean street food. I'm curious now. We could have popcorn chicken for dinner.
Huh.
I ordered some. And I found it interesting that the same size package, Great Value brand versus Banquet brand, but Banquet was cheaper.
Huh.
Significantly cheaper, like almost $1.
Damn.
I mean, you would think the Walmart brand would be the cheap one.
Yeah.
They're very small little bits. So that's what they look like. They are a little bit sweet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess it's like maybe the Korean barbecue flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what ganjang or whatever that word is? Ganjang? I don't know. I think they're good. Again, I think that would be a good movie snack.
Yeah.
So far, we've had a lot of things I think would make a good movie snack. They could have called this the movie snack box.
Yeah.
They are a little bit sticky. Mm. My Chew Strawberry Caramel is a chewy candy that combines the juicy flavor of fresh strawberries with the creamy, rich texture of caramel. It is individually wrapped pieces, makes it convenient for on-the-go snacking. I'm glad they're individually wrapped. Because sometimes you don't want to eat a whole pack all at once. We've been watching like AGT reruns and highlights and stuff. And I now have the song Cake by the Ocean stuck in my head.
Oh boy.
It is driving me absolutely bonkers. So here's what the little individual packets look like. Okay, so it kind of reminds me a little bit of a Starburst. Texture and color-wise. coming out of that little packet. Kind of tastes like a strawberry starburst. Did you get it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Maybe. Probably. Hopefully. Yeah. Food. Does what it does.
I'm ready to move on. You're just now getting there. There's two of these. Mung Jiao fish cake. A refreshing? Ah! Woo! A refreshing take on Mung Jiao Pang, Korea's classic fish-shaped pastry. This snack stands out with its inner layer of chewy rice cake enveloped in tender, moist bread. It's uniquely filled with milk chocolate. And it says on here, moist and chewy cake. And then if you look here, it says moist and chewy cake.
Huh.
So I guess that's the selling point. It's a moist and chewy cake.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's very soft.
Oh.
He's cute.
It smells like food.
Behave, cat. Eat your fish. You can see the chocolate in the middle. Chewy rice cake. There was something chewy in that bite I had. But I don't see anything that looks separate.
Huh.
That's chocolate. That's not the same texture. I don't know. I kind of like it.
Yeah.
It's very soft. It's a nice cake. I would almost call it a muffin. To me, there's a slight distinction between muffin and cake, and it's the texture. And this texture is more muffin to me than cake, if that makes any sense.
Huh.
Roasted potato.
Hmm.
Oh, the strawberry caramel things, allergens are milk and pork. The fish cake, the allergens are wheat, milk, soybean, and egg. Roasted potato, the allergens are wheat, milk, and soybean. Unlike traditional potato chips, which are often fried, this snake? Oh my goodness. This snack offers a lighter, subtler taste and crunchier texture due to the oven roasting process, seasoned minimally to highlight the potato's natural taste. Okay. So we got a box that has a pouch inside. So the pouch is just a little yellow pouch. I'm gonna guess that probably says roasted potato.
Probably. Maybe. No idea.
I don't know. I don't read Korean. I don't know the writing. Is it still kanji if it's not Japanese?
No idea. We need Markiplier to translate.
Hey, Markiplier! So they're little sticks. They remind me a little bit of Pocky, only not coated. If they were pretzels, I'd say they were pretz, but
Yeah.
not bad. They're a little crunchier than a standard potato chip because they're a stick. And to me, the flavor is a little more concentrated. I think it's good. But then I also like plain potato chips, so. Korean mix coffee jam biscuit. Allergens, wheat, milk, soybean, beef. These treats offer an exciting twist on Korea's beloved mixed coffee, blending coffee with cream and sugar. Each biscuit sandwiches a layer of sweet, creamy, coffee-flavored jam between two crisp, flaky biscuits. So that sounds like it's a coffee-flavored almost Oreo,
Huh.
based on the description. But that type of a cookie.
Maybe.
I'm just trying to come up with comparisons that people might be a little bit more familiar with. Most people know what a Oreo is like, so except they're square and sit around. Kind of look like oh, you can get them in the packets at the store. You get like those snack packs that have 4 to 6 cookies in a packet, and get like 6 or 8 packets in a box. Is it Lance that makes them? Nikot or whatever,
Yeah.
or as I call them, Necco.
Yeah.
And don't pronounce the T. That's what they look like. So these are supposed to have a coffee and cream flavored filling. Well, this one, piece of the cookie broke off, so you can see it's got like, looks chocolatey, but that's probably coffee. It tastes like a Ritz cracker.
Huh.
The cookie part tastes like Ritz cracker.
Yeah. Oh, the coffee smell is strong.
Well, I haven't gotten to that yet. I just had a piece of the cookie part.
Yeah.
It tastes like you're eating a Ritz cracker and drinking coffee.
Yeah.
Luckily, the cracker tones down the coffee part a little bit.
Yeah.
Interesting combination. I would never have thought to make the cookie part taste like a Ritz cracker. And when I think of something like a Ritz cracker, I don't think of coffee as
Yeah.
the filling. Cheese, peanut butter, yeah. It's an interesting combination. A little bit unexpected.
Yeah.
And to be fair, it does say biscuit. It doesn't say cookie.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm curious about this one. Because I love that as a flavor. Lemon cheesecake. This dessert features a zesty lemon taste expertly blended with a subtle hint of cheese, creating a refreshing and creamy flavor profile. A perfect blend of sweet and tangy notes with a creamy finish. Allergens, wheat, milk, soybean, egg. And there's only one. Man, I gotta share. Because this one sounds really, really good to me. So there's what it looks like. Looks like somebody took a little bite out of it already. That is a very nice, flaky, tender pastry. It's got a good amount of lemon flavor. I'm not sure I'm getting the cheese. Subtle hint of cheese. So, yeah, very subtle. Not really getting much cheesy. I don't know. That's good, though.
Yeah, it's alright.
I like it.
Yeah.
And I love lemon, so. Sable, black bean, and black sesame. Allergens, wheat, milk, soybean. Black beans and black sesame are popular traditional Korean dessert flavors. These ingredients are crafted into a crumbly, buttery biscuit that offers a satisfying crunch and a wholesome taste profile. That's something I've noticed, like in the Japanese boxes, they use a red bean.
Huh.
Red bean is very, very popular in Japanese desserts. Here in the United States, we think of bean being more of a protein. Um, they kind of look like an oatmeal cookie to me. Reminds me of a sugar cookie. They've got the texture of like a pecan sandy, but they taste just like a sugar cookie. Nice sweetness without being overpowering. What do you think?
It's food.
You don't seem to be as into sweets. You used to really like sweets. Now you seem less.
Yeah. I like more of the salty things, honestly, better.
Yeah, you're more of a potato chip than a cookie. I know, I like all of it, really. Some days I want sweet, some days I want salty. This is Long's Chocolate Cake. Allergens, wheat, milk, soy, and pork. This decadent treat features a sumptuous white chocolate base topped with braille that reads either Longs or Touched.
Huh.
Touched? This unique marshmallow cake is characterized by its long feature.
Yeah.
White chocolate base? I have no idea which one that says. I'm going to guess it says touched. There's 7 or 8 letter combination things on there. And touched is like 7 letters. Oh boy, look at all that marshmallow in there.
Huh.
Oh, that's sticky. So you can see it's full of marshmallowy goodness. I wonder if their marshmallow is as sweet as American marshmallow.
No idea.
Reminds me of a moon pie.
Yeah.
White chocolate base. They mean the cakey part? I'm not getting white chocolate with that darker chocolate over the top of it.
Yeah.
It's fine. If you like um, the moon pies that have like that soft cakey cookie part and then the marshmallow in the middle, and then it's all coated in chocolate, that's what that tastes like. And quite honestly, for me, that was a big enough piece. Um, I'm a person who's not huge on marshmallow, mostly because marshmallow tends to be too sweet for me. But I thought it was good. It's a nice little treat. Green grape tart. Allergens: wheat, milk, soybean, and egg. This tart cookie is noteworthy for its adorable design and unique grape taste. It combines aromatic, glossy green grape jam with a soft, moist tart base. I feel like I just got a hair in my eye. Hold on.
Yeah, probably.
Well, I just thought of another thing I forgot to order when I ordered the Walmart stuff.
Huh.
Yeah, I forgot little things like Tide Pods and ibuprofen.
Huh.
I wanted to order a small fan that I could clean off my bedside table and put one on there. It's just so incredibly hot and I can't sleep.
Yeah.
I'm exhausted. Okay, so it's a little bit scrunched. You can kind of get the idea. We've had similar tart style cookies before. Usually they're strawberry. It's very sticky. Just eat it. It's pretty good. The piece I had was more of the crust than the filling. But what filling I did get, I thought tasted good. Okay. Moist Castella. Castella is a popular sponge cake made from sugar, flour, eggs, and starch syrup, known for its moist and fluffy texture. Castella has become popular in Korea as a delicious treat, often found in bakeries and cafes, enjoyed for its light, sweet taste by people of all ages. Allergens: wheat, milk, soybean, egg. They've been putting something like this in every box. I recognize the Castella name. This is a very fluffy little piece of sponge cake. Guess what I'm going to say about it? It would be good with a cup of tea. I say that about a lot of these little treats. But yeah, this would be really nice after a meal. It's not a real heavy cake, nice and light. Cup of tea. It'd be a perfect little evening snack or light dessert, especially on a hot day like this where you don't want a whole lot. Okay. We're not going to open this, but this is crushed pear punch soda. Crushed pear punch soda blends the classic fruit with the soda's fizziness, creating a delicious and functional beverage. Chewing the crushed pears in the soda gives the sensation of eating the fruit itself. Oh, so it's got bits that float around in it?
Huh.
Kind of like the boba tea then. Hmm. The allergen is soybean. Crushed pears are also known to aid hangovers and intestinal metabolism. Huh. Fizzy, fruity, refreshing. Try it yourself. But since neither of us drink soda,
Yeah.
we will set it aside and maybe next time my brother makes an appearance. And that brings us down to the merchandise. So we have a Stray Kids keychain Oh, he's cute. Let's say something. I can't see if it says. Does this have a coating over it? But otherwise, it's weird that the name is backwards.
Huh.
Unless this is. Does it have a peel off? Well, anyway, I'm going to hold it up this way because that's the side you can see. It says werewolfy at the bottom.
Huh.
Of course, they put it white letters on a light yellow, so it's very hard to read. But it's backwards. So if you read it from this side, you can see it says werewolfy. But I'm not seeming to be able to, at the moment, get anything to peel. I don't know, is Stray Kids a K-pop thing?
Yeah, maybe. Never really heard of it.
Because usually the merchandise is either K-pop or K-drama.
Yeah.
And with a cartoon character, I'm going to guess it's more K-pop. Well, crap, I just threw it on the floor. And then this is MediHeal Collagen Mucin Face Mask. And it doesn't tell me anything about it, just what it's called. How to use... Oh, it's got English and directions. In directions?
That too.
Instructions and directions combined together. Nourishing sheet mask for radiant, healthy-looking skin. After cleansing, apply mask, adjusting to the shape of face. Remove after 10 to 20 minutes. Gently tap the remaining essence to enhance absorption. It's got the ingredients. Cautions. Please read how to use and cautions before use. Consult a specialist if you experience redness, swelling, itching, irritation, or discomfort when exposed to the sun while using the product. Keep out of reach of children. Store away from direct sunlight. Avoid contact with eyes. Single use only. Use product immediately upon opening. I don't know. The K-beauty stuff is super popular. I've never actually used a face mask, so maybe one of these days I'll try one out. Trash. Don't you flip to the back of the trash can. See how you're misbehaving. I'll use back in. Keep those out when I finish eating them before they go stale. These candies. So that's all the stuff from the box. Now we just have the rest of the little booklet to go through. And I need to pick that keychain up off the floor. There's a meat-free guide, so if you want to get a vegetarian box, they have a vegetarian version, so they'll take out all the, things that have meat. It shows you what they're substituting. So the long cake that we got, they are substituting with a big pie strawberry chocolate. Um, the little strawberry caramel candy things, they're substituting with halabong jelly. And the one kind of cookie, they're substituting with something called butter waffle. So anything that's not vegetarian, you can get a vegetarian option. Must try street food in Korea. Tteokbokki? Tteokbokki? I never know how to say that. You can see the word. If you're on a food adventure in South Korea, there's one street food you shouldn't miss. It's a beloved Korean street food with chewy rice cakes and a spicy, sweet gochujang sauce, often garnished with fish cakes, boiled eggs, and scallions. Trying it is a memorable way to wander around Korea's streets. They also offer what they call the Seoul Life Box, which has more of the cultural stuff, more of the K-beauty, more of the K-pop, K-drama things. So if you got the current one, you would have gotten Etude Sunjung Cream, a K-pop card holder, a K-pop phone holder, light stick cushion keyring, kimchi dosirak lunchbox ramyun, K-pop handkerchief, chunsik refill bottle, and Jinro soju inspired church key. We got that in one of the previous boxes. Banchan, the staple side dishes of Korean meals. Banchan is essential for enjoying Korean cuisine. These small, flavorful accompaniments elevate every meal. Explore some must-try banchan. The first one they list is kimchi, which is fermented cabbage or radish, spiced with garlic, ginger, and chili pepper. Tangy, spicy, and probiotic powerhouse. Yeah, it's supposed to be super good for you. Gamjajorum, potatoes simmered in a sweet soy sauce glaze, offering a caramelized tender bite that contrasts beautifully with spicy main dishes. Ooh, that sounds good to me. I like potatoes. I would eat that. Sigumchi namol, seasoned spinach blanched and mixed with garlic, sesame oil, and soy sauce. It's simple, nutritious, and refreshingly mild. See, I like spinach too, so I would probably try that. I know, you're sitting there going, yuck. It's green. He won't eat it. Kongnamol muchim, soybean sprouts tossed with sesame oil, garlic, and a hint of salt, providing a crunchy, nutty texture. So I'm okay with bean sprouts too, so I would try all of those. Chill and thrill. Must try refreshing Korean noodles. Beat the heat with Korea's refreshing noodles, perfect for summer days. Explore must-try Korean noodles that are both delightful and refreshing. I'll let you read those names. Naengmyeon, Honguksu, Milmayon. I have no idea if I'm even remotely close to pronouncing any of that. Tiger's Matchmaking, a tale of love and destiny. Once upon a time in Korea, a man named Kim belonged to a prestigious family. His daughter, Ok, shared a deep bond with Palbong, a commoner boy. Despite their differences in social status, they cherished their friendship. Their friendship blossomed into love as they grew older. However, Kim insisted on arranging Ok's marriage to Tol, a suitor from a wealthy family. Heartbroken but obedient, Ok agreed to her father's wishes, while Palbong could only watch his beloved wedding in despair. After the wedding, upon arriving at Tol's house, Ok was found crying in her room. Suddenly, a tiger appeared in the house. In the chaos, the tiger escaped with the bride. On the same night, Kalbong heard a loud thump that startled him. Rushing to investigate, he found Ok unconscious on the floor. Kalbong quickly informed Kim, detailing the incident. Kim and the others nodded knowingly. It's the mountain spirit at work, playing matchmaker once more, they said. What choice do we have but to accept the union? When Ok woke up, she and Kalbong were married and lived happily ever after. Oh, that's cute.
Huh.
Kimchi Festival. The Kimchi Festival is a lively annual celebration of Korea's beloved fermented dish, highlighting its rich tradition and diverse varieties. Beichu kimchi. This classic Napa cabbage kimchi, fermented with garlic, ginger, and chili pepper and fish sauce, offers a spicy, tangy flavor that's iconic in Korean cuisine. Kakduki. Made from diced radish, this kimchi is crunchy and robust and is often served with hearty soups and stews. Oisobagi. Stuffed cucumber kimchi filled with spicy seasoning and vegetables. It's refreshing and perfect for summer. Now, see, I'm curious about that because I like cucumber. That reminds me, I've got one in the refrigerator that you didn't eat. Nabak kimchi. Also known as water kimchi, Nabak kimchi is a mild, water-based kimchi with radish and Napa cabbage, featuring a light, refreshing taste that's less spicy compared to others. Huh. Maybe it's like a starter kimchi?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know that I've ever tried actual kimchi. Cultural do's and don'ts. Do's. In Korea, using both hands when giving or receiving something signifies respect and politeness. You should use both hands when receiving something from someone older or in a higher position in your work environment.
Huh.
If you're entering someone's house, you must take your shoes off. Though this might not be the case for every Korean household, Koreans don't usually wear shoes inside their house. I think that's common in a lot of Asian cultures.
Yeah.
Because I kind of remember going into a Japanese person's home once, and that was one of the things that we had to take our shoes off when we went inside.
Yeah.
I have a tendency to do that anyway. I come home and I walk into the bathroom and take my shoes off.
Huh.
It's one of the first things usually, unless I'm carrying a bunch of stuff in.
Yeah.
Don'ts. In Korean culture, pointing to something with your index finger is considered rude. Instead, you should use your whole hand to gesture or point. Okay. I've always heard pointing is rude anyway.
Yeah.
In Korea, writing someone's name in red ink is associated with death and bad luck. Traditionally, red ink was used to write names of the deceased. Because of this tradition, you should never write someone's name with red ink.
Huh.
Huh. Exploring vegan and vegetarian Korean food. Korean cuisine, famous for its bold flavors, offers a variety of vegan and vegetarian options featuring fresh vegetables, tofu, and unique seasonings. Japchae, stir-fried sweet potato glass noodles with a colorful vegetable mix, naturally gluten-free, and packed with umami goodness. I've heard of that one, and I think it sounds good. I know you're sitting there like, yeah, because it says the word vegetable. Uh, Buchimgai? I don't know if I said that right. Zucchini and green onion pancakes with crispy exterior and tender inside, ideal for snacking. I'm okay with the zucchini part. It's the green onion I'd have an issue with. I don't care for onions. Sundubu jigai? A spicy, hearty, plant-based stew with soft tofu and vegetables, comforting, flavorful, and satisfying. Bibimbap, bap, bop, bap. Bibimbap?
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember how I've heard it said, and I think I've heard it said both ways.
Probably.
It's a vibrant bowl of mixed rice with sauteed vegetables, tofu, and spicy gochujang sauce. Has a fantastic vegan version that tastes as good as it looks. This looks good because there's a whole bunch of different things on it. A lot of colors and textures, and I'd be willing to try it. K-dramas and their iconic street food. This one, okay. This is something you're going to have to look at. So this first one is called Moving, Namsan Tonkatsu. Tonkatsu is I believe, a pork, like fried pork. I usually hear pork tonkatsu in Japanese. Um, Extraordinary Attorney Woo, which is kimbap. Kind of looks like a form of sushi. And then Fight for My Way, and it says Sundai, which looks like skewers. Weightlifting Fairy Kimbapju, says cheese sausage underneath. Kind of looks to me like a hot dog with potato wrapped around it. Like potato ribbons wrapped around it. Looks like something you get at a fair around here, a state fair or something. Crash Landing on You and My Love from the Star, Korean chicken. What's that one? That looks good. Kind of looks like the Chinese food we had for dinner last night. The Art of Korean Barbecue. Treat yourself to this flame-grilled dish after a hard day at work. Double the delights with your family, friends, or loved ones. Okay, so I guess you have little containers of different things. Here's pork belly or beef rib and soy sauce marinade, grilled chicken or you grill it on charcoal. It doesn't say chicken on there anyway. What the hell? I'm trying to say grilled on charcoal, and it keeps coming out grilled chicken.
Well, shit.
It does not say chicken. Nowhere on here does it say chicken. Grilled on charcoal. And then there's a whole bunch of little side dishes. Refresh your summer. Must try cocktails with traditional Korean alcohol. Spice up your summer with refreshing cocktails made from traditional Korean alcohol served over ice. These fruity drinks are perfect for hot days. Soju Mojito. A twist on the classic mojito. This drink mixes soju with mint, lime, and simple syrup. Yogurt Soju Cocktail. A nostalgic blend. This cocktail mixes soju with Yakult, lemonade, lime soda, and ice for a creamy, refreshing drink. Watermelon Soju. A summery treat, this cocktail blends soju with fresh watermelon, ice, and lime juice for a fruity refreshment. That sounds good. That sounds like summer. Soju Sunrise. A vibrant cocktail. This drink layers soju with orange juice and grenadine for a beautiful and refreshing summer drink. That is pretty. That looks like summer, and the watermelon one sounds like it would be the perfect summer drink. K-pop idols go-to cafes. Famous K-pop idols families own some of these spots. Be sure to add them to your list. Nidake House Dosan. If you've seen Treasure Map episode 51, you'd recognize Nidake House Dosan Cafe. It offers gentle monster eyewear and has a unique atmosphere perfect for cool Instagram photos. Cafe Camptong. Armies will recognize this cafe from Run BTS episodes 118 and 119. Take the chance to leave your message on the bulletin board surrounded by BTS pictures. Perfect for photos, this cafe is a must on your itinerary. And this one's Kamong. K-pop fans know this cafe thanks to EXO's Kai, named after him and his dog Mongu. It's owned by his sister and famous for delicious waffles. Kai frequents it often, so EXO-Ls should like it. EXO-Ls should take it.
Ugh. I like that meal.
I don't know. I didn't follow all that. Guess that album. Well, here. You can pause it and take a look and see if you can figure them out. I'm not going to know any of them.
Probably not.
Follow us on social media. They're on Instagram and TikTok. They have news, sneak peeks, and exclusive giveaways. K Street food related words. So here they're going to try to teach us some words.
Oh, boy.
But they don't tell you how to actually pronounce the words. I mean, they kind of do, but glory is street. Jumun, order. Hotak is hotak. Dun, D-H-U-N, dun, is money. Matjom is delicious lunch. Tukpupki is that one I couldn't read earlier. Tukpupki. Chimek is chicken and beer.
Huh.
Garan Pang, Korean egg cake. And it even gives you space so you can practice writing the different words.
Huh.
I still have trouble. And then here it gives you a profile of a subscriber, Zabella. She's from Indonesia. She's a book author and content creator.
Huh.
And that's everything in the little booklet. All in all, I think this is a fun box. And I know less about Korean culture than I do Japanese culture, which Japanese culture I really don't know that much. So I like learning about someplace I'm not that familiar with. I love their boxes. I think their boxes are really cute. There seems to be a decent variety of things, although I have noticed like the Castella cake has been pretty much in every box, and a couple other ones that are kind of a variation is in the box pretty much every time. So I don't know how much longer I'm going to stay with the Korean box. I'm thinking about maybe looking into some other ones. I know I say this pretty much every month, but I am getting a little bit bored with so much repetition.
Yeah.
I feel like Boxu is more has more different items each month, where SeoulBox has a tendency to duplicate items a little bit more often.
Ooh.
Anyway, that's all I have for this one. We're done with the box. Got anything to add other than weird noises? What was your favorite thing in the box? Do you even remember anything in the box?
Nope.
I don't know. I pretty much liked everything, so it's hard to say. Um, I I would prefer less soda.
Yeah.
It seems like most months it's a soda. Where like the first month it was banana milk, and I thought that was pretty neat. And then
Yeah.
it's been like soda, soda, soda. So I'm hoping that we'll get something different just because neither of us drink soda, so that's kind of a wasted item for us.
Yeah.
Um, I don't use the face masks, but I think I might be able to put them together as a little package and maybe give them as a gift. I don't know. Do you think Melissa would like K-pop beauty stuff?
No idea.
I don't know. We will see. Um, Other than that, I really don't have anything. I've just been busy, 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 either sweating to death or working. Sometimes both at the same time.
Yeah.
We've been trying to get some stuff cleaned up outside, and I want on rainy days. I'm hoping we can get some stuff cleaned up on the inside. I have some projects I want to get done, and I just need to create space. So that's a goal. They keep telling me we're going to have all these thunderstorms, and I haven't seen them yet.
Yeah.
We were supposed to have thunderstorms Monday, and on my way home from my one client's house, it started sprinkling late rain. So I pulled off of the rest area and put the window back in my Jeep because I have the kind that you have to pull the whole window out. And I had to put the window back in, and almost immediately it stopped raining. Where if I would have left it open, it probably would have poured down because that's the way my life works.
Yeah.
And every day they've been predicting thunderstorms, and I haven't seen any yet. We apparently got a tiny bit of rain the other day because I went outside at one point and the lawnmower was wet. The handle to the lawnmower.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
I know somebody who needs to mow.
Yeah.
That's the response I always get. Yeah. Anyway, that's really about all I've got. It's like 4 in the afternoon, which means I don't have a whole lot of time to do much because I got to go to bed early tonight. I got to be at work at 8 a.m. Just got my schedule today. I have to work tomorrow. For whatever reason, they are very, very slow about getting our schedules out. But then they give us the whole month, which is nice, except
Yeah.
that often they end up changing it like every week. The one house is like every couple days they're, oh, we have changes to make to the schedule.
Yeah.
They've got me working there 2 days in August, which it's a client who needs consistency. So having somebody only come in for 2 days at the beginning of the month and not anymore the rest of the month, they forget who I am,
Yeah.
and then they're confused when I'm there. So they really need to work on the consistency a little bit on certain houses. Other houses, it's not as big a problem. People are a little more capable of dealing with change. And I mean, it doesn't have to be, the DD population that like we're working with. It can be anybody. A lot of people have issues with inconsistency and change,
Yeah.
and they don't have any kind of diagnosis or anything. Anyway, that's a common thing, and it's very like I'm annoyed by it.
Yeah.
And I like to know if you say here's your schedule, I like to know that that's actually the schedule
Yeah.
and not, oh, tomorrow we're changing it because we decided such and such needed to happen or this happened or that happened. Right now, there's a couple staff and a couple clients that are dealing with COVID issues. So, yeah, I understand. That makes more sense to me. Sure, I'll work an extra shift or whatever. I understand that there's some issues and that kind of thing. That makes more sense. But if you put out a schedule, here's what you're working, and then be like, oh, well, we decided we were going to move you over here, put this person over there, move that other person, just to be moving us around, that's a little harder to understand. But yeah, that's like my biggest issue, I guess, is that they change things just to change things. I like a little bit of consistency, and I know that several of our clients need the consistency, and so it makes it hard for us as staff to go in and a client is expecting one thing to happen and something completely different happens, and that just throws them off, and we get behavior issues and things that maybe if things would have been left alone we wouldn't get. I don't know. Anyway, I think we're going to wrap it up here. um, did I already do the spiel?
No idea.
I don't remember. If I did, I'm repeating myself. If I didn't, here you go. Remember to do all the YouTube things: comment, like, share, subscribe, ring the bell icon to be notified of future uploads should the YouTube gods deem it worthy. And we will see you in the next video, whatever it may be. We just did Boxu, so that means the next thing should be Snack Crate. And I don't think that one has renewed yet. I don't remember seeing it in the transactions, so I think that one hasn't renewed yet, and it's usually around now than it does. So it may be renewing as I speak. Who knows? But that should be the next thing. Um, as far as boxes, I do have a small book haul I can do. I know I just did a book haul, but we visited the Little Free Library last night on the way home from the store, and well, more on the way home from dinner. We didn't really shop. Went to the Walmart gas station and grabbed a couple gallons of milk while we were there, and I was like, I'll just order stuff. So 2:30 this morning, I was ordering. Anyway, that's all I've got. So we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.